Leave your armor at the door. In the last few years, many of our men are dying at young ages, and those men that are almost elders are starting to die off because they're not talking about their health until it's too late. The Dudes Club is a brotherhood that focuses on men's health, and I think that it can help men all across the world and realize that it's okay to have emotion. It's okay to ask for support. My name is Kyle Sam, and I work with the Dudes Club in Vancouver, Canada. And I want to help by sharing my story. My traditional name is Detsan Shoditni, which translates to thundering raven in my language and the Dakheth language. And I'm 41 years old. I had to think of how old I was. I started working with the Dudes Club in 2016. It just happened by chance and it really changed my life. The Dudes Club is a community-based organization that focuses on men's health because men are starting to struggle with things like intergenerational trauma, addiction, poverty, homelessness, and also chronic diseases.
And then 06666.
The main aim is to reduce isolation and loneliness, and for men to open up and talk about their health.
Welcome to our Vancouver Dudes Club think tank for today. It takes a lot of strength and courage for us to share like this, so I want to acknowledge that to you guys.
So in 2010, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I do realize how important it is to take care of my own personal physical health. And I hope I can share that with others as well because, you know, I want to see everyone live a lengthier life. The Dude Squad is very important and they help to reach out to men on the streets.
Well, it's good to see you. How's it going? Good?
What are you guys up to today?
We'll come by and say hi to you.
Bob Chipaway is the champion of the Vancouver Dudes Club, which is the oldest club in Canada.
Hey, ¿Cómo estás, amigo? How you doing? Bien? Working with the dudes, they know who I am. They knew me from the block. I used to go to the same food lines, and I had HIV, and I had out of control mental health issues going on. And so I crashed and burned right on these streets. Actually, I used to sleep in this corner right over here, right? And then the dudes gave me support.
For me, the medicine wheel deals with 4 aspects of our health: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And all of those we need to try and be as balanced as we can for a better life. At 16, I moved with my grandmother. I was telling my grandmother things that were bothering me, and she said that we needed to deal with that in a good way while I was young. So we started dealing with all the traumas that I went through as a child. And she taught us the Dakheth way of life, or our traditional way of life. It made me realize how important it is to help one another and to move forward in a good way. A lot of my work started in the concrete jungle of Vancouver. For me, that big connection to the land was missing, and I thank Dudes Club Society for realizing that that's an important part of your healing. At the Dudes Club, what we found that helps our men is doing yearly retreats to be on the land, to be on the water, just to get away from the city life, and reconnection of oneself to help their body, mind, and spirit. Grant Martin is the executive director of the Dudes Club Society.
What I see is men who are ready to make a change. And I see them coming together in a brotherhood. And I feel when I'm part of it is there's that connection. Is when they open up, the dudes are there. They're ready.
Good afternoon, my brothers. My name is Dwayne Howard.
My name is Jack Beenan.
Grant Barton.
My name is Jason.
I'm Charles, and I was in addiction. I was quite a broken person, but I've been coming to the Dudes Club for 4 or 5 years now, is this? What the club has actually done for me, now I'm 2.5 years clean.
I struggle too. I'm struggling today. I may not show it, but it's inside, eh?
I'm really grateful for dudes that gave me a structure in my life, and that's what made me who I am today. Because being able to do this is amazing. So I just want to say, thank you so much.
At the retreats, we love to do spirit baths, and that connection to the water that we all have. We know and acknowledge that we carry many different things in our lives. And, you know, when we go into the waters, that sense of fulfillment and shock that we get from the spirit bath really helps us to let go. And there's a sense of being reborn, if you will. Elder Bill is a hereditary chief from Kitsilus Nation. What are your thoughts of the future and how could it be better?
The future is getting better already. We've been in the dumps for so long, and now the only way we can go is up and getting better. And it's starting to turn for the better because of people like us that are willing to stand next to somebody and say, hey, I'll give you a hand up, not a hand out. We need to keep on the road we're on and teach them everything that we know. You know, and get word out that they matter, and they'll start healing, and our future will get bright.
In a perfect world, it would happen overnight, but this work, I find it works best when we do it slow, and we can help support with that through many different avenues, through doctors, through counselors. What makes me proud in life is that I have the ability to be a better person for myself, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, so that I can help guide other men to do the same in their own way. And it just gives me a sense of pride and hope that this work is helping people. Leave your armor at the door.